I'll start with a question. What's your message to the world? It's a question we ask ourselves all the time at exec-comm. This question comes in other forms. Questions like, so tell me, what do you do for a living? Where do you work? It's a fantastic place to start. But when it comes to networking, where do we go from there? How do we turn networking from awkward to agile? Listen genuinely. A number of years ago, we surveyed our participants and we asked them, we said, what communication skill is most important? And time again, they said listening skills. The reason they said it was most important was it's to gain trust and respect. Master small talk. What do we talk about when we meet new people? And what do we stay away from? Go with the flow. A couple of other safe topics to get into. Family. If you want me to talk, ask me about my little daughter Charlotte. And I'll talk to you for as long as you'll listen. Leisure. What do we like to do when we're not here? Organization. Tell me about your industry, or tell me about your firm. Where do you work? And what's in the news? Lots of things going on in the news. Also a great way to start a conversation. Plan your supporting evidence. That's a formal way of saying what kind of stories are you going to tell. Reconnect with a purpose. How do you make sure it's not one and done? How do you make sure that you stay connected after you've had such a great start today? Craft your message. Now that's the answer to tell me about yourself, or what do you do for a living? How do you add on to that wonderful title that you bring with you? A positive message has a couple of components. First, it's brief, 10 words or fewer, mostly monosyllabic. It should be repeatable or slogan-like. It has to connect with the other person. It has to inspire them, or it has to somehow get them to want to ask for more. It has to be listener-directed, right? So how do you make it about them rather than you making it about myself? So these days, when people ask me, John, what do you do? I teach professionals to communicate with confidence and impact. I'll stop right there. I'll leave the title stuff behind, and maybe it'll come up later, but that's not about them. I help professionals like you communicate with confidence and impact. Very others-focused